What happened?
Chad literally made
Chad lie.
Chad, he called it. Chad literally. I'm talking to Mark, the owner of Rodney's.
Come
right
in here.
now.
Come in here.
No.
Is this breaking?
Than that. I'm sharing an image with you.
Okay.
Open.
I don't want to show a literal text message, I guess, on the.
No, it's Chad. Go to Chad's Twitter. So I'm talking with Mark of Rodney's, who texted us and said, "Tell everyone," because Chad will be like, "Oh, they throw everyone under the bus." He's very proud of the fact that we've sold over 100 tickets. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, he sends me a text before you show this picture that I just.
Petunia's the kitty.
I'm texting. Watch this. Found it. At Chad lying. We called this. Okay. If you don't understand, I'm talking with Mark the owner right now.
You messaged
the picture I just sent you.
You messaged it to me? Okay.
It's in your ass. So I'm texting with my boy Mark.
Hang on.
And again, he knows this. Chad will be like, "Look at Gene." There it is. Don't share it yet, obviously.
No, I'm not. Hang on.
Mark is typing as we speak. So remember how Chad's like, "I'm past it, all these places and stuff."
All right.
Yeah, thank you, Bristol. I wasn't wearing underwear. Okay. So he texts me, right? He texts me what you said. He goes, "We're going to hit 100 sales. I think I'm going to get one security guard." And I wrote, "Fuck yeah," to the numbers. And I said, "That's probably a good idea because it's like bringing an umbrella." I love when 6 months I hang out with this. It's like bringing an umbrella on a cloudy day.
Okay.
Lovely day. If you get a security guard, you won't need one. Yeah. And he's like, "Bruh, they're making fake emails from me now. What the fuck?" So this email I read, Mark sent this email and he did not. He wrote, "Mr. Zumach, after receiving numerous threatening phone calls and threats on live streams from you, you will automatically be denied entry this Friday and to all future shows at Rodney's Comedy Club. You will also be trespassed." It's like someone wrote it like an illiterate. We'll get to that. If you try to come on the property for any reason whatsoever, this is your warning in print. We're taking your threats very seriously. You're not welcome at the club. Mark Youssef. Okay. So
they're writing fake emails from the owner of the club,
and
Mark,
it's hilarious
to Chad.
So it's hilarious. So I go, "Where did you?" So this is what I wrote. I'm like, he goes, "You will be trespassed. I don't talk like a retarded person." I'm like, so I wrote, "Where was this posted?" And he goes, "Kate says it's on Reddit." Okay, Keanu, stop wearing Keanu's clothes. I'll go in my underwear again.
Thank you, Chris.
I go, "I guarantee Chad made it up because he can't afford a ticket." And fucking Mark goes, "Yeah." She sent me that. I'm like, "Is there a link or do you not have it because you're a grown man?" And he goes, "I'll ask her." And I wrote, "Does she know who sent it?" And she goes, "Dabblers Anonymous." And then I said, "Dabblers Anonymous. Now show the picture."
All right. So now what are we looking at here? Chad being an idiot. Okay.
Chad putting the fake thing up so he doesn't have to go because Chad lies. Chad's a fucking pathetic liar and he probably has a date with a man. "Hey, Mark, look, I'm still in your system for past comics at your clubs." No one talks like that. Okay, can you go back to the one where it's a little bigger? It's on the screen. Comics that are past, you get in for free. Do you understand? I refuse to pay for a show featuring Keanu, Gina, starring John, who isn't even a comedian. He's like, "Hey, what numerous threats have been made? Only called the club once asking to be put on the guest list because I'm a comic that was passed. Why am I the one who always gets punished?" Fucking, it's fake. And he knows it, Chad.
Chad, you know that's fake, you idiot. Mark's not an idiot.
So wait,
like you.
It's almost like Chad, who throws people under the bus, is lying because he doesn't remember whether he used his Delta miles or his United. And this is what I'm doing with my life. And this is my fault because Chad's such a stupid liar. And he's like, "Oh, I got banned." No one's banning you. And what's more?
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
The fact that, go back to it one more time. Keanu, read the first line. Like, imagine you saying this. Keanu, imagine if you were writing that to a club.
"Hey, Mark, owner of Rodney's Comedy Club. Look, I'm still in your system for past comics at your club." That is so embarrassing.
He's so tone deaf because no comedian would talk like that and respect himself.
No.
And now he's going to lie. And I called it yesterday when I was foolishly screaming. And I said, "He's not going.
No,
he can't afford it. But what's he going to do? I'm a victim. You're a baby. Look.
Nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. The only people offended by him being gay is him. But that's a lie.
No.
God.
Chad, you know that's not fucking Mark, you idiot. And people really don't have anything better to do because Mercury's in retrograde.
By the way, Mark also wrote.
Also, wait, and also, it's not that. It's actually not that out of the realm of possibility. He said, "I'm gonna be there, Gino." Like what he said, I'm gonna beat you up. Okay. That is unbelievable. That is right. That's not Mark, you dildo. Chad, let me finish. Chad, you stupid idiot dildo of a man. You bloated, swollen loser. It's not Mark. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. And why would you come there? Why would you come anyway? What business do you have there? You want to come and have a fun time, or you just want to? You did kind of.
He wants to matter. He doesn't. He wants to think he matters.
He doesn't matter. That's embarrassing. Mark doesn't know who you are. He wouldn't take the time out of his day to fucking email you. You chode. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have to be so truthful with you, Chadwick. But it's just not. And you know that that's not him. So please get a grip. Get a hold of yourself. Somebody put Chad on a Learjet so he can come to the club with his dumb ass. No, please.
I was actually I was being comedy writer.
Why are you wearing my pants?
Because I was wearing underwear.
Oh,
so
okay.
after that, Mark wrote, "What a POS, a piece of shit."
Yeah.
And then he said, this is how dumb Chad is, and even Mark knows it. Chad said he called the club once. Why would I reply via email? How would I get his email? What a low-life retard.
That's Mark talking about you, Chad.
And then I wrote, Chad, ready for this? I wrote, I'm reading these on Keanu's stream right now. We're cracking up. And he wrote, LOL. He's like, can you send me the link? Not only is this not throwing him under the bus as you try to change the subject, you piece of shit gay man in denial, but we called you out. You're not coming because you're like, oh, I have Delta Miles. Oh, I'm on United. You're a liar. You're a sad man. And I need to walk away from this and work on comedy. But the fact that you even talk like you're a comedian galls me.
Why would he?
Galls me. And this is the shit you do to good comedy club owners.
Right.
You're such a piece of shit.
Mark's
words, not mine. And he knows I'm reading these.
Mark knows he's reading them, by the way. This isn't like, ooh, we are throwing anybody under the bus. Mark understands what a piece of shit you are. Why would he respond to you, Chad, via email? You're calling the club. You're nothing but a low-life fucking troll. That's what you are. He didn't know who you were, and that made you upset. Shut up. Just shut up. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing at this point. 100 tickets sold, ladies and gentlemen. Over 100 tickets. It's true. Are you at the club? Looks like it.
Yeah, I'm at the club. I'm here with Chad.
You're here with Chad? He's flying in. He's going to take a Learjet.
I was just alerted that I sent an email to him, apparently, even though I don't have his email address or know him.
And why would you even respond to such a chode of a man? You wouldn't.
He left a voicemail on our phone. Why would I email him back? Where would I get his email? It doesn't even make any sense.
It makes no sense, Mark. It's insane. And he's no better. It's like the lengths that these people will go to just like troll. And he's like, I'm going to fly in and I'll be there. Like, just stay in Florida where you belong, homie. Like, it's not. It's
Why
really
would
not.
But he's flying in, but he can't pay $25 for the ticket.
He'll only fly. Let me finish, Gene. He'll only fly in if he gets in for free, because in your system, he's still past there.
Climbing into the baggage.
Exactly. What, Gene? Go ahead.
Like it's my fault, Mark, that I let this bother me, but he's such a liar. He lies about everything. He goes like this, like, I'm going, I have Delta Miles, right? And then the next day he's like, I'm like, Chad's flying a Spirit. No, United. He's you think he's a terrible comedian. I mean, you obviously don't. He's passed at your club. I saw the tweet.
He doesn't even know who he is.
He doesn't know who he is.
You would know that. You would know it, Gino. Was he passed at Dangerfields?
No, but I don't. The thing is, he's the only comic that says I'm passed at all these clubs. Allegedly, when I told him we were doing your show and I'm there every month and we had a great fucking show, he's like, I was there years ago. And Linda, I can't remember her last name, Rowe, who never hangs out there. He's like, Linda Rowe was there and she said, you're funnier than any comic here, which no booker has ever said ever to even the funniest comedy there. The funniest
comedy there. I've never seen his stand-up, so I can't.
Exactly.
Neither has his paying audience. Thanks for getting that. Hey, thanks for passing me. Did he pass me with that joke? Hey,
Get out.
Well, you do it monthly here, so you're pretty much past.
Well, there you go.
And he does spots. Yeah, so we're excited for Stuttering John. He's known as the Duke. What is that?
The Duke. They call him the Duke of the Dabbleverse. Yes, yes.
Like,
But-
it's just a whole fascinating universe. I know nothing about this, but
It is fascinating, and it's like so difficult. Like when we were on the phone with you the other day, it is so difficult to explain, and like it just sucks you in somehow. And if you know, you know. And then, but the level, like, can you tell us like about the level of phone calls you've been getting? I told Tommy Jordan, I said, "You moron,
we
do
get
not call that club one more time, you
we
idiot."
get multiple phone calls a day, just pranks. Like Tommy Jordan called and said he represents John. He needs to talk about the door split so he could get some of the money. I was like, there's no way he has representation, first of all. And second of all, like, who's Tommy Jordan? Like, nobody would call that way.
No,
Like, if you actually represented him, you would know the door split and the deal. You wouldn't call asking for money.
you wouldn't call and say, "I just need to talk to you about how we're gonna do this with the money because I'm his representation."
And then
Right.
he made another call with the same phone number, so I knew it was him. And then he had this weird like Kermit voice saying gibberish. I sent it to Gino. I didn't even understand what he was saying. He was trying to be funny, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he thinks he's funny. It's sad. So yeah, it's just a bunch of like, and then I heard that someone called and said that John was gonna bring a gun.
Yes, somebody alerted us, and my staff doesn't know Stuttering John. Like they're not familiar that he was somewhat famous 40 years ago, so they don't know who he is.
Right.
So they're telling me, Mark, get here, get on the phone. Like Alan's like telling me, one of our employees, like, Mark, get on the phone. It's really important. I'm like, dude, just take a number down. I'll call them back because I never like answering the phone. He's like, no, you have to hear this. You have to hear this. He's like, look, hey, I'm just trying to let you know he's John's gonna come with a gun.
It's ridiculous. It couldn't be further from the truth, but this is
Because of Matt Mead. Apparently they have some tiff that they want to murder each other.
funny thing is they don't really even have a beef. It's like other people telling them that the other one has a beef with the other one, but like they're both peaceful people who won't do a damn thing to either one. It's just this weird internet bullshit. It's crazy, Mark.
Who's the other dude that's getting involved? Not Matt Mead, but somebody else has something with John. Oh, Kevin Brennan. What's that beef?
Kevin Brennan, this guy, I'll show you. I have a drop of him. Kevin Brennan,
the brother of Neil, right?
Yes, the older brother of Neil Brennan.
This sort of
yes.
record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
Kevin Brennan. He will, if he shows
was
up.
past at Dangerfields. You know how I know? Because when we took over, his headshot was in the window.
He said it on his show the other day. He said, "My picture's still hanging up there. I'm past there." Yeah, I'm like, I don't think it is.
It hasn't hung up in 3 years, but it was hung up in Dangerfield. So Kevin Brennan actually was passed. I don't know about Chad.
Not Chad. Yeah, Kevin Brennan. Yeah, was actually passed everywhere. Chad, no, not at all. But
So is Kevin showing up? And what's the deal? Is he going to throw tomatoes or something at John?
the last time we were at the Stress Factory, Gino and I did spots on the show with John. He showed up. John told them, "Do not let Kevin Brennan or Tommy Jordan in." Kevin Brennan showed up anyway with a noisemaker. I was on stage. I didn't notice, but they did make him leave. You know what? I'm of the feeling like I hope he does show up with his idiot self. You know, like. But I think that Kevin has a problem when people are enjoying themselves. He doesn't like that. He likes people to be miserable. So I feel like he's just going to be too intimidated by people having fun.
That's
so
nice. Very healthy.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like it's less of a comedy show, more of like a circus. Like John should be in like a dunk tank or something. Like, what do people expect out of this?
It's gonna be. It will put John in a dunk tank. No, it's gonna be fun. It'll be a spectacle for sure. But look, I mean, the ticket sales speak for themselves. You know, did you say over 100 tickets? So
we're at 100. Yeah, I it might be close to sell out by the time. Sales are coming in like literally every 10 minutes or so.
Well, it'll be interesting for sure. I'm excited about it.
Funny that most of the sales coming in, they're always individual tickets.
Just one.
Exactly. Just one ticket per person.
Oh my God.
People coming out.
Just like, because I feel like people, since it's like so built up online, I feel like people can't miss it. So, and I told John, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't not let anyone in really, because
No, we'll have security.
Right. There'll be security. If anybody heckles or nobody's going to cause a disturbance. Maybe Kevin Brennan, but
a little light heckling's fine. But anything that disrupts the show, we'll probably want to stop that. But
right, it's a comedy club. You guys know what you're doing. You'll
be a fun time. We'll have plenty of liquor, snacks available. Everybody should have enjoyed John, whatever he does on stage.
It's going to be great.
Do we have a full lineup? Does anybody know?
Myself, Gino, John, and then there's Johnny McCarthy,
and apparently some quick guy doing a Rodney impersonation.
And then there's a guy doing a very short Rodney Dangerfield impersonation.
Yeah, John's doing like 35, 40.
Right. So
that's gonna be great.
Yeah, oh, we're getting so. And let me tell you, fucking just ignore the bar tab Anthony runs up, or you might fire us on my show because it'll look like nothing compared to what he's gonna do.
KB wants to is Chad not welcome?
Oh, he's great.
It's not that
Chad's welcome.
Let me
right?
here.
Let
me
so sorry,
speak. It's not that Chad's not welcome. It's just that Mark doesn't know who the fuck Chad is. Okay. And it's like, why would you fly from Florida? And you left a weird voicemail, Chad. That's and then, yeah.
That email's not mine. So I didn't ban him.
Right. He's not banned. He just doesn't know who you are, homie. That's all I have.
Right now when you are not banned.
Ghost Crusaders TV, thank you for the $1.99.
Vince wanted to renegotiate the door split. Sorry,
that's another one that's calling. He's like, yes, I'm John's manager. I want to know about ticket sales. I want to renegotiate the door split.
I read somewhere on that whole Dabblers thing that John is making $400. So he's gonna fly out just to get $400 and go back home.
We have another show the next night too in Jersey. So
yeah.
I mean,
sweet. John's doing where in Jersey?
What is it called? The Tommy's basement or something, Gene?
Yeah,
Tommy's the basement at Tommy's in Jersey. So we'll be there.
Dude named Tommy, or is that like an actual?
We're going to Tommy Jordan's house. And we're gonna do stand up in his basement. No, I guess it's like a comedy club, like one of those like within a restaurant or bar or something. Yeah. So. Oh, Gene put the link to it. I will promote that in just a moment. But
I'm excited that Anthony Cumia is coming by. That'd be dope.
I know I haven't seen him in a while. Gino hasn't seen him in a while. And he happened to be in town anyway. So I'm excited to see him too. It'll be fun. And oh gosh, now I will almost be disappointed if Kevin Brennan doesn't show up now, even.
He's
welcome. Yeah. Have you met Anthony? You must know Anthony.
I haven't met him, but obviously I know him from his radio stuff. So he's great. He's also welcome. So nobody's banned unless you act like an idiot.
Right. Act like an idiot. Fuck around and find out. But I'm very excited that the show is selling so well. And
it's going to be a great night. And if it's anything like Gino's usual crowd, it's going to be a lot of good fun, heavy drinking.
A lot of drinking. Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, just everyone have a good time. Also, if you know what John I haven't actually spoken to John. So if you know what he likes to drink or whatever, we'll set that up for him in the green room. I don't know.
Oh, he likes he's a beer drinker, so I don't know which kind, but I will I'll ask him.
Gino, I'm sure we could figure it out.
I love it. Well, Mark, thank you for giving us the inside scoop. And I guess and your staff is well aware if you get any more bizarre phone calls or fake emails or anything of the like.
I'm gonna send it out. I want you guys to post it on Reddit in that whole Dabblers thing.
Yeah, somebody you should post all of them. Like, here's all of the strange, bizarre things that we've gotten. Like, just so you know, everything's fine. So
awesome. Thanks, Keanu. Nice chat.
Thank you, Mark. See you tomorrow. Bye.